Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio, and today we're talking about results, the other 100%. Now, what does that exactly mean? Well, if you've been watching us for a while, or if you've been reading up on fitness and wellness, what you'll find a lot of times is that people tell you that the equation to getting results typically is about 70% nutrition and about 20% exercise. Now that can range by about 10%, but for the given idea, say it's 70 to 80% on the nutrition side and 20 to 30% on the exercise side. So that's just saying that you can't do enough working out, really, maintaining a normal lifestyle, working, family, all that kind of stuff, and basically outwork out a bad diet or outrun a bad diet. You can't do that, because if you're constantly putting bad fuel in your body, or not enough fuel in your body, or too much fuel in your body, and then you're not burning off those calories, then you really can't reach those body transformation goals that you have for yourself. That may be weight loss, it may be muscle tone, it may be getting that six-pack, it may be just building that definition that you've been looking for. Body transformation really covers a wide variety, so we'll kind of use that term so that we can generalize what we're talking about here. And so really a lot of times you're going to find that 70 to 80 and that 20-30%. Well, that's great until you realize that there is a whole nother side to this puzzle. So the actual action part is that formula right there. I mean, that typically is what we see as we work with people. And remember, I've been doing this now more than 17 years, so I've seen a lot of people go through this. And so really typically that is the equation that it takes. But let's think for a moment what else it takes in order to do that. And this comes up a lot, especially this time of year. So fall hits, people get stressed out, holidays start coming, vacations are coming up, or holiday travel. Some people prefer not to call that vacation, that's fine. And so they go through this shift of mindset, if you will, and that's when everything starts to fall apart. And that's really why a lot of people tend to jump back on the bandwagon in January, is because really they typically start to fall off in October. Things just start to happen, everything crashes around them, and they've got to take off and just don't have time to take care of themselves. So that's like 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months, that people are out of the picture on health and wellness, taking care of themselves, and yet they're trying to take care of everyone else in the process. So before we get into this next part, I want you to remember that during that time, if you're taking time off to step aside and to really just focus on everyone else, I'm going to hope that you're in the best health possible, because you really are, in your family, in your surroundings, in your group of people, you are the base of your pyramid. Everybody else stacks on top of you. And so your friends, your family, your coworkers, your job, everything's on top of you. And if you are giving yourself fully to them each day to try and help them through their day, or help your family get their things done, help your coworkers with their things, and trying to be the best possible person at work and the best possible person at home, then you slowly start to chip away at the bottom of that pyramid. And so if your pyramid is here and slowly it starts to crumble, you still have your supporting pieces here that all start to crash down. So really the most important thing you can do during that time of stress, as hard as it sounds, is to maintain taking care of you. Bringing us back to our point, what's the other 100%? Well, when you're looking at the total wellness, total health, you're looking at motivation and mindset, or determination, right? So if you are not determined to do something, it's very easy not to do it. If you are not motivated to do something, it's very easy not to do it. So whenever stress comes in from the fall, holidays are coming, everybody's going crazy, doing their things, and you start to say, you know what, I don't have time for myself, you've lost the determination, you've lost the motivation, because now your mindset shifts and focuses on others. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. We definitely need to focus on other people. Charity is good, taking care of our families is good. There's a lot of things that are just not able to be prevented, and things that we really need to work through, and that's one situation. But too many people use this time as an excuse to just say, you know what, I'm too busy, I can't get it done. Well, you can do a 5-minute workout, you can do a 10-minute workout, you can make better choices than what you could. Maybe it's not perfect, but maybe you could make some better choices rather than just going out to fast food and things like that. So when we're looking at that, we're really looking at determination being about 60 to 70% of the puzzle here on that side. So we've got two different equations going, right? So 60 to 70% of this part is determination. 30 to 40% is your motivation. Now, if you are determined to reach your goals, you have a goal in mind and you are determined to get there, Some days you may feel motivated to do that and other days you may not, but it's not going to matter because that determination is there, and that's why that's such a huge percentage. When you are motivated to do something, you really want to do it, you're not always determined to do it. So motivation will not always get you there, but determination will. The combination of the two is even better. So when we are determined and motivated, it makes it even better. But sometimes we have clients who get a little stressed out this time. They tend to lose that sensation of their motivation where they come in and they say, you know what, I just don't feel motivated right now. Well, you know what, even trainers don't feel motivated some days. Even the people who've been doing this for years, the people that you might consider a little odd because we enjoy those types of things. There's days that we wake up and think, you know what, I cannot do this today. I don't want to. There's not a bone in my body that wants to get up and lift or run or do whatever it is. But we know that our health depends on that. So we are determined to continue our patterns because we know that if we fall off pattern, that's typically when people have a struggle to get back on. So we are determined to get it done and we find a way to do it. So that's really the other piece of this puzzle. So you've got your mindset half, and then you've got your physical action half. So the mindset half is the determination, motivation. The physical action is the exercise, nutrition. And when you put those four together, you end up with kind of the perfect storm to create the best results possible in the shortest amount of time. So what do you do whenever you are lacking in motivation this time of year and you're trying to figure it out and you say, you know what, I'm not like those trainers. I'm not like those fitness people that are just really addicted to exercise. I just can't find that motivation to do it. Well, you start by asking yourself, why? Why do you want the changes that you want? So you have your end goal in mind, most of us do, and we think, okay, why do we want to get to that end goal? What's the point in this? And as you're thinking through that, you may come up with answer number one, but then you're going to ask answer number one, why for that answer? And you're going to do that about 5 times. And by the time that you get to that final why, you're going to come up with an answer that means something to you, something that really digs down deep. So, why do you want to lose weight? Well, I want to feel better. Why do you want to feel better? Well, I want to be able to enjoy time with my kids. Why do you want to enjoy time with your kids? Well, because my parents didn't enjoy time with me, yada, yada, yada. Maybe that's a scenario for you. And they go on to find that deeper purpose. And when you find that deeper purpose, you will find the determination to continue whether you are motivated or not. And you will typically find the motivation to persevere through that determination. So that's my little tidbit for today. Now, I'm kind of going to let this out a little bit early because we're really not releasing this until later this week because Thanksgiving is next week. We're going to be closed a few days next week to celebrate the holiday because I have an amazing team and they deserve a much deserved break. They've been working nonstop this year, really doing a great job. So I'm going to let this out a little bit early, and I hope that if this strikes home with you, if this is something that you're interested in, that you will contact me. Let us know that this is something that you want to be a part of because we're only releasing this for just a short while, okay? So we're gonna call it our Jump in the Gun promotion. So if you're ready to take advantage of getting a done for you program, finding a program that you can use during the holidays, however short or long that needs to be, finding a nutrition plan that you can follow during the holidays, and having accountability partners and support teams that can help you through this process, and you want to get that started before January, whenever everybody else does, then from today until November 30th, so you've got about 2 weeks, or a week and a half, it's about 2 weeks. You've got about 2 weeks to take me up on this offer. Today to November 30th, anybody who signs up for a consultation in that time, who comes in, just no strings attached, you come in, talk to me. If you decide to do that, you're going to get a complimentary consultation. You're going to get half off your first month with us. Now, we don't typically do that, and that is a huge deal for me. So I'm excited to be able to offer that to you guys. We're going to give you a free consultation, half off your first month, and to sweeten the deal, I'm going to make sure that you get our 100% guarantee. So we do a 21-day 100% guarantee where you can try us out in full for 21 days. And if it's not the right fit for you, we give you your money back. And we do that because we want to make sure that our clients enjoy working with us, that it's the right fit personality-wise, that it's the right fit exercise-wise, nutrition-wise, that you're getting everything you need, and that we're the right fit for you. So if that sounds like something that you really want to get going, again, just give us a call. tell either Claudia, myself, or Bob, whoever answers the phone, that you're ready to take part in the Jump the Gun promotion. You're going to jump that gun before January, and we're going to go ahead and get you started at half off your first month with your free consultation and your 21-day guarantee. So feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188. The sooner the better, because like I say, can only open it up to so many people, or else we might be a little less than personalized in what we're doing. So we like to keep things very personalized. We like to know who we're working with, so we don't take on hundreds of people every month. We really limit it to about 6 to 10 people that we bring in as far as personal training clients each month, to make sure that we can give you our utmost attention and the absolute best service that you could expect from us. So if that's something that's interesting to you, feel free to give us a call. Again, it'll go from today through November 30th. I hope you got something good out of this. Now start asking yourself why, and start finding that motivation to be determined. We'll talk to you soon.